Happy December! I'm filming this on December 1st. We're kicking off the Christmas season with Vlogmas, and I'm going to quickly show you all my Christmas decorations that I have up, and then we'll get into today's video. So enjoy! Here is my door. I got my favorite window clings up there, and I discovered a trick on YouTube this year to help them stick because they're so old that they were starting to not stick very well. And the trick is to wipe the back of your window clings with baby wipes, and that's it. And so far they have been staying on so great. We've got Santa with some kids and teddy bears, Christmas ornament, we've got snowflakes, snowy covered trees, more snowflakes, we've got jingle bells, and Santa. And then this is a wreath that I made many years ago, way before I moved in here with Alex. So it's got to be about maybe 13 years ago that I made this, and I made it when we still had the craft store called Lewis Craft. They all shut down in Canada, but they were a Canadian craft store, sort of like Michael's, but a smaller scale. And every year around Christmas, they would have like little Christmas classes and workshops. And I took one to make this little tiny wreath. And I think in the same class we did napkin rings, which I still have those. And we did an ornament for the tree, which I still have. Like everything that I made there, I still have. So you'll probably see them as we go along. This is my cute little wreath. It's tiny. I've toyed with the idea of getting a bigger wreath and making my own wreath because I know, like, I did my fall wreath and everything, but I just love this little wreath, and then it leaves room for me to put my window clings. Behind here we have, this is a very old decoration in our family. This belonged to my grandma. She's still alive. This isn't the grandma that passed away a few weeks ago. That was my grandma on my dad's side, but my grandma on my mom's side is very well alive and still alive. But when she moved, she had to get rid of a lot of things when she moved into the senior home. So she asked me if I wanted any of her Christmas decorations, and I have quite a few of her Christmas decorations in my collection. And this was a favorite of all the grandkids. My grandma used to hang this on the back of her door, and all the kids liked to grab on this tassel and ring Santa's bells. So I think it's so cool that I own that now. This is a beautiful wreath that my cousin Brittany, who passed away when she was 16, rest in peace Brittany, she made this beautiful wreath as a Christmas gift for my grandmother one year, and I'm so honored to have that. This is another one of my grandma's decorations. She used to go to a lot of craft sales, so this is handmade. You can't buy this stuff in the store. And it's just a bunch of bells made out of fabric of holly and berries, and there's bows and little gold beads on it. I think it's beautiful. Over here we have, I have this whole little scene set up. So we have this cute little wintry bird. He's got his scarf on, his hat on. He's got some holly on his hat. He's got little buttons on his wings. Super cute. I got him at Michael's. And this is a beautiful angel that Alex's grandmother gifted to us. And unfortunately, she's supposed to light up, but I have never been able to get her to work. I've got the appropriate batteries, and they're brand new batteries, and nothing I do will make her work. So she's just a nice ornament. Her wings are nice feathers, and she sits by our little people nativity scene. I'm a kid at heart, and when I saw this nativity scene, I was like, I don't care about having some fancy dancy nativity scene. I think this is adorable, and my mom got it for me one year for my birthday, and I love it. So we've got a camel. It comes with like this rock gate in the back. We got the 3 wise men. We got the stable. We've got Mary, baby Jesus in the manger, and Joseph. We have this beautiful angel, and when you press on her, the star lights up and it plays Silent Night. We have some hay, a donkey, a cow, a sheep, and some more like rock gate back there. We have this wonderful reminder of the reason for the season. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. And then coming around here, we have our tree. And all these years, I have always had my angel facing this way, thinking that, well, this is the front of the tree, and so the angel should be facing the front of the tree. But I started to realize that most of the time, myself, Alex, and any guests we have over are viewing the tree from the living room, the kitchen, in this vicinity. So I thought this year I would put our angel facing that way, so that when people are viewing our tree from this way, the angel is looking at them. So we have our angel at the top of the tree. She's a cheap dollar store angel, because my mom and I always had this joke about the cheap angel that she had at the top of the tree. And funny enough, one year she bought a more expensive angel that she was planning to put at the top of the tree, and I said, no, 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 I want our cheap little angel. And I wish I could show it to you guys. She still has it, and one day I hope to have it, and I'm totally using it instead of this angel. It is the cheapest, cheesiest looking angel ever, but I always loved it. And so then she ended up using the more fancy angel as just like a table decoration. Riley, are you getting into mischief? Okay, so down here we've got all of our ornaments, and you guys can go and look back at my other Christmas. It will take way too long to go through all the ornaments. If you want a tree tour of all the ornaments, let me know in the comments, and I'll make that a completely separate video, because I don't want this video to be mega long. Sorry guys, Riley had his appetite stimulant a couple of days ago and he's still going crazy. This is one of our new ornaments this year. You see what it is, guys? Krystle and Alex wearing our masks. 2020, it's got the coronavirus in there, and we've got toilet paper and hand sanitizer. Now, some of the ones I've seen online actually say hand sanitizer. For some reason, this one didn't come with it. I might write it on. I don't know. It's really a small space. So I'm trying to think of any other new ornaments I got this year. Oh, this is a new one. I found this one on Marketplace. And I got this because this is Ziggy. And when I was a little girl, my Uncle Ron, he had a stuffed Ziggy Santa. And every Christmas, I always got a kick out of when he had that at his house, because he would grab it by the pom-pom of his hat and make it dance. And he would do this little weird, I don't know, it was really weird. He'd be like, do, 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 do. Like he'd make up like a song and make it dance. And as a kid, I thought it was the funniest thing. I would laugh at it. So when I saw this ornament on Marketplace, I was like, yes, I have got to get it, because it just reminds me of that. And my Uncle Ron has been battling cancer for the last 2 years, guys. So please, please keep him in your thoughts and prayers this Christmas, especially because now also his wife, my aunt, is also having a lot of medical problems. So they've had a lot of hardship. My aunt has always had kidney disease, and she had a kidney transplant. And their daughter, my cousin Brittany, was born with cystic fibrosis. And so a couple of years before my cousin passed away from cystic fibrosis, my aunt had this kidney transplant, and she had been doing really, really well. and then my cousin passed away, and then they were okay. Like, it was a lot. It was a very hard time for all of us to deal with the death of my cousin. But anyways, over time, you know, everything was going well. Then my uncle got diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago, and he's been struggling with that. And then slowly my aunt's health started to decline. She sleeps all the time. She barely gets out of bed. She's barely eating. Her health was deteriorating, and the doctors couldn't figure out why. The only thing was, like, she kept catching infections because the medications you have to take for life when you've had a kidney transplant lower your immune system. So she was constantly catching infections and in and out of the hospital. And then eventually, like, she was just getting worse and worse. So earlier this year, they found out that her kidneys are failing again, and she needs another. So now she's on dialysis, and she's going to need another kidney transplant. So they're looking for donors. If you live in Toronto or Barrie, Ontario, and you are interested in being a living kidney donor for my aunt, they're still looking at recipients, or how does that, what's the word I'm looking for? They're still looking for eligible donors. You can contact me through Instagram, through my Facebook page, LifeWithKrystle, or you can email me at lifewithkrystle@gmail.com if you're interested in helping in that way. It's a dire situation, and now currently my aunt has pneumonia. They think that she caught it from not moving around enough, and the pneumonia has now caused sepsis. So my aunt is now in the hospital again, in the ICU. And anyways, guys, just pray for my aunt and uncle this holiday season, because they have had such a difficult past 2 years, and things just aren't getting any easier for them. And I love them dearly. They're my godparents as well, and my heart just breaks for them. Anyways, prayers, pray all you can. And then what else is new this year? I think that's it. I think it was just those 2 ornaments for now. I could be wrong. I'm just having a little glimpse around. I believe that's all we've got. But with that, I'm going to say I do have some new ornaments on the way. Here in Ontario, Canada, many Hallmark stores have closed down permanently. That happened a couple of years ago, and I'm bummed about it. And so anyways, there's no Hallmarks in my area at all to go to look at tree ornaments. So I went digging on the internet, and I found a website in the US, and they sell Hallmark ornaments that are retired, as well as the most recent ones, like from 2020. So I have some of the 2020 ones, and I have also one retired one that's coming my way. This is the other ornament I made at that craft night. That's what I was trying to find. Here we've got the Grinch. We've got his dog. Guys, my mind is blanking on the dog's name. I hate when that happens. I know it. I know his dog's name because I watch the Grinch every year. But I'm having one of those moments. Okay. So for Zoe's new spot was up here. Right now Zoe's sitting with Grace so that I could move this beautiful angel from this shelf to this shelf. And I found these at the dollar store this year. I thought they were really pretty candle holders, and I put some fake candles in there, and they glow really nice at night. And then down here I have my little lantern, which I'm so sad it's broken too. Like, it won't light up, because when it did light up, it was so pretty. And then I have all the characters from Mickey's Christmas Carol. I love that. Then coming into my living room, I have this beautiful ornament that I painted, and I had given this to my grandmother one year, and so she said I could have it back if I want, because she couldn't bring any of her decorations to the retirement home. I mean, she's in just one room. So I love it. It's a nice stocking with Santa and Rudolph. And then we have this candle holder. That's Frosty, and he's holding a little Frosty. And you can put the candle back there. And I bought a taller battery operated candle this year because I found the small ones wasn't lighting him up enough. And now I think the new one works pretty good. And then I have my Cabbage Patch Kid ornament. 2 Cabbage Patch Kids decorating a Christmas tree. One's opening a bear and the other one's opening her stocking. So I'm wrong, they're not decorating the tree. They're opening gifts in front of the tree. And then I have this beautiful hand-painted Santa. I got this at the London Doll Show, and he jingles when he moves. My aunt gave me these. I don't know what this is called. Is it cross stitch or I don't know. It's that like plasticky stuff that you use yarn to create a picture on it. And it's little coasters. Santa coasters, and it goes in this little holder, and the holder has like this fluffy beard. On our TV stand we have this beautiful little Hallmark scenery of a bear family in front of the fireplace. The dad is hanging up the stocking, and this does turn on like that, but we'll do another video later on another day of the lights turned on. And we've got Elsa, Olaf, and was this guy's name Hans or something? He's like the villain. I don't even know why they included him in the set. I don't like him. But he's there, part of the set. I put another little battery operated candle. And then we have Anna, Sven, and hey man, what's the name of the moose or reindeer? My goodness, my brain today, guys. Then we got a little candle there, and we got this candle holder that has a Christmas tree on it, green. And then this year, a lot of times I've been putting these on the back of my couch, but then they just end up falling. So this year I put them on our TV stand. We have a stuffed elf, and we have a little fox, and then we have this guy, which I don't think no, I didn't turn on the battery in him yet. But he's that llama that Paula gave me. And it says fa la 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 llama. And he's got a wreath around his neck. And he dances and sings. And he's got a little Santa hat on. Then we have the American Girl reindeer, which is so cute. And we have Rudolph from Build-A-Bear. And yes, my boys are still in Halloween costumes. Pretty much most of my dolls are still in their Halloween costumes because I just haven't had time to change them, and it is a big ordeal. When you have such a large collection, it takes you forever to change them all. So I generally have just started to become accustomed to leaving them in their Halloween costumes until I change them into their Christmas costumes because it's just too much. Then we have our wall shelves in our living room. We've got this cute handmade stuffed Rudolph, which I found at a craft show. We have this Santa ornament that I won, I believe. I think I won it in a giveaway at my lupus support group meeting. And this one, we finally got the right batteries for it, so it works. It lights up. It's really pretty. This is an ornament we leave out all year. It's one of Alex's ornaments. I think it's from Lord of the Rings or something. I don't know. And then we have, it's just too delicate. I don't feel comfortable packing it away during Christmas to put a Christmas decoration there because it's so delicate. Like, look at the thing that he's holding in his hand. I don't want it to get broken in storage, so we just leave it out all the time. And then I got this cute little stuffed snowman from a friend. And then this is one of those what is it, Miola teddies, I believe. It's a Miola teddy, but it's a reindeer for Christmas. And we've got snowflakes hanging from the shelf that are really sparkly and pretty. This is another one of my grandmother's ornaments, this fat, puffy angel that says Angel Believe. I leave Anne of Green Gables out. She's too hard to store away. We've got a little snow globe. Oh, this is from my mom's ornament collection. It's just a little thing of Jesus in the manger with an angel. It's plastic. Totally retro 80s. Actually, maybe even it's from the 70s. Just a little snow globe from a friend. Marilyn made me this adorable sock snowman. And then these two snowmen are from my grandma's collection. And then up here we have this other snowman from my grandma. These were Swarovski crystal birds given to us on one of our wedding anniversaries. I leave those out all the time too. My sister made these beautiful angels many, many, many years ago. I've had them way before Alex and I even met. They are beautiful, so we have those out. And then this is also from my grandma, and it winds up. One second, guys. Okay, do you see it? So you wind it up and it plays music, and the sheep moves, the cow moves, and the angel moves. I don't know if you, they're barely moving. Oh, there they go. See that? I probably didn't wind it up enough, but it's cute. It's all made out of wood. So that's been in the family for a while. Then we have our Christmas countdown, and I don't know, some years I start here and count down. Other years I just do it like an advent, because I think last year I didn't actually have an advent calendar last year. So I think I used this as an advent, but I think this year I'm going to use it as a countdown. And then we've got this cute little snowman that I found at a craft sale. My aunt, the one who's currently sick in the hospital, she made this for me a couple of Christmases ago. It's really beautiful. She used some buttons from her sewing collection and made this beautiful tree picture. And then we have Santa. This was a gift box that little tiny snow globe came in, and I just kept it because I thought it was cute as an ornament. And then I have some snowflakes on here. On our coffee table, we've got Santa writing letters at his desk. This is also part of my grandma's collection, as is this. So as you can see, she gave me a lot. This is made out of wood. It's handmade. And then we have the set of three clear Christmas trees, and they light up all different colors. Got a little snowman in there, and we got some more Christmas coasters here. And then in this corner, this is my prized possession. My grandma gave me her old ceramic Christmas tree, and I absolutely love this, and I will cherish this forever. It's just a beautiful ceramic Christmas tree, and I don't know if it was from the 80s or if maybe she even had it in the 70s, but it was apparently made by one of my uncle's girlfriends at the time. And then she gave me all these little gifts down here, and this little box I painted at that Lewis Craft crafting class as well. And we have a little M&M, and this also winds up, and I think it plays Jingle Bells. And of course we have our beam here has some tinsel, or whatever you call it, garland, that I like to go and put around it. And then we hang up our Christmas cards, and we got our first Christmas card today from Caroline. Thank you so much, Caroline, for this beautiful Christmas card. And she also sent me a birthday card, and I'm going to hold on to that because my birthday is next week. I will open it on my birthday. And over here we have just some fake poinsettias going across the back end of our island. We have some battery operated candles, and we have this beautiful candle holder that's got pine and wooden stars and fake berries, and it's got 3 little holders for tea light candles, and it's got this cute cardinal bird on it. And then we have our Christmassy placemats, and finally we have one of many Christmas hand towels in the bathroom, in the kitchen. So guys, that's the decoration tour, and let's get going on the rest of the day. Okay guys, I got Grace. I noticed something different under our tree, so let's go check it out, okay Grace? All right, let's go see. What do we have here? Oh my goodness. It looks like Elfie is back and Comet. And it looks like they've left us some interesting things. And oh look, Grace. Oh my goodness. It looks like Elfie has built her own door this year. She must have come in through that door and then climbed down this ladder. Oh, it's so cute. It's a red door with a wreath, and there's a little fence, a white picket fence, and then this ladder comes down and there's a welcome mat. Oh, and some little presents in a tree filled with snow. How cute is that? Yuppie. Have a look, Grace. Oh, isn't that cute? Yeah. Do you like it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, isn't that so neat? Oh my goodness. Let's go see if Elfie left us a note. What do you think? Oh, it says, "Hi, Grace. I'm back with Comet. Unfortunately, due to the virus, I need to quarantine for a few days in this house. Reindeer can't catch the virus, so you can play with him." I guess she means with Comet, because we always have to help fill up Comet's locket with love, so we don't have to worry about him getting the virus. "I left you a special ornament to help me keep in touch with Santa. I also left you a super fun advent calendar and of course the books about Comet and me. I'm so happy to be back to spend the Christmas season with you. Love, Elfie." So, oh my goodness, I guess we can safely touch Elfie because she is in a quarantine house. Look at that, Grace. She's in a quarantine house. Oh my goodness. Are you waving to Elfie? Yeah. Oh. Let's get a closer look at what's going on here. We'll gently lift it and see what we got. So it looks like Elfie is sitting on some snow. That must be very cold for her. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That must be very cold for her in there. But I guess she's used to it because she lives at the North Pole and she's an elf. Right, Grace? Yeah, that's right. Okay, and it looks like she's reading an American Girl magazine. Yuppie. I guess she has to have something to entertain herself. There's a little sign. It says quarantine house. And oh look, she even has a little mug from American Girl for her hot chocolate to keep her warm. She must use her magic to fill up her mug. Doesn't she, Grace? Oh my goodness, how exciting. So here's Comet. Hi, Comet. Let's hold on to Comet. Oh, there he is. I'm giving some love. Now, let's see what this special ornament is. Oh my goodness, what is it? hard to pick up one-handed. What could it be? It's a Santa cam. Oh, I guess this is so that because Elfie, if she's going to be quarantining, she can't go back to the North Pole and come back every night to report to Santa. So she needs to have a way to video chat with Santa. So I guess this is the Santa cam where Santa can peek in on us. And it's a way that Santa and Elfie can communicate at the end of each day. We'll have to pick a special place to put this in our tree. That is so neat. Everything is very different this year, isn't it, Grace? Okay. And then, my goodness, what a big advent calendar. Oh my gosh, look how big this is, guys. It's like not halfway up the tree, but I mean like it's quite high off the ground. That is one big advent calendar. Oh my goodness. Wow, take a look at that, Grace. That is something. Okay, let's put this ornament over here. We'll have to find a place for it. Move Elfie over there. These are our books about elf pets and about Elf on the Shelf, and I think we'll read those in a video this year. We didn't get to do that last year. But let's have a look at this advent calendar because our video is getting long today, so we better wrap it up and open the first day in our advent calendar. How about that? So, this is the Fisher-Price Little People Advent Calendar. Oh, this is going to be so much fun, Grace. Okay, let's see. We find number 1. How do we open it? How do you open these? Wait a minute. Oh, this isn't the actual, oh, it's inside. Oh, we need to get some scissors. 1 second. Okay, we got it. So it was in like a little sleeve. Now we've got our official box. Let me get Grace, or maybe I'll bring it to Grace. Okay, now we can open it. So let's do it. Number 1. Let's open it up and see what is in there. Who's this? Oh my goodness, they're really in there. Gotta put the camera down for a second, guys. Okay, there we go. We got him out, and it looks like he is a skier with his ski helmet. So here you go, Grace. We got a skier. Little people to play with. That's exciting. Do you like it, Grace?
Yuppie.
Oh, I'm so glad. All right, well, we've got Comet to play with. We've got a little people to play with. Right there. And then we'll have to keep an eye on Elfie. I don't know how many days she's supposed to quarantine. Most people are supposed to be 14 days, but I have a sneaking suspicion that since she's an elf and is magic, she probably doesn't have to quarantine as many days as a human would. Would you agree, Grace? Yes, I think so. All right, guys. So before we go, I want to show you Grace's pajamas. Here are Grace's pajamas. They are blue and white striped, and it's got a cute llama with fairy wings, and she's wearing a gold crown, and it says, "I woke up this magical." And the pants are just white and blue stripes. She has these cute pink fuzzy bunny slippers. And she's just gonna have lots of fun playing with her new toy and with Comet. 24 days till Christmas! Woo-hoo! All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!